Hey there guys, welcome back. In this video, let us see the Metasploit commands. So in the previous video, I told you that I'll be coming up with the Metasploit commands. So in this video, I'll be covering all the core commands of the Metasploit, or we can say it as MSF console commands. And I'm sure that by the end of this video, you will be familiar using the Metasploit. And as I said, I'll be covering only the core commands. Anyways, in the blog post, I have written all the commands of the Metasploit. So the blog post link will be in the description box below. So do check that also. So let us see the back command. So the back command, so let us get into it. Firstly, the back command. So the back command helps us to go to the previous menu. For example, if I'm in a particular module, so to search for a module, I will just enter search and the module name. So it is not the module name. Unreal is not the module name. It is a term from the module. So as soon as I enter search Unreal, we can see the R3 results. To use the second module, I can just say use to, or I can just copy the module name and just paste it in here and just give enter. So I'll just say use to, and as soon as I say use to, I'm inside that module. So now if I enter the back command, we will go to the previous menu. So that's it about the back command. And now let us take a look at the banner command. So the banner command helps us to display different banners at every time when you enter different every time you enter banner, you get different banners. So let us enter banner again. So you can see we are getting different banners, and not only the banners, we can take a look at the 7 modules, and also I made a video on the 7 modules and how they are working. So that video will be in the playlist as well as in the Metasploit playlist as well as in the description box below. So check that also. We can see the R2162 exploits. So all these stuffs we get, and then the connect command. So currently I am running the Metasploit table over here at the back. So the connect command helps us to connect to the target. So as I told in the previous video, in the Metasploit videos, the Metasploit is trying to be an all-in-one tool. It is trying to be an information gathering tool, vulnerability analysis, and also an exploit tool. It is trying to be an all-in-one tool. So the connect command is an out-of-box thing. So let us connect to the target. To connect to the target, what we can do is we can just enter the connect command, and we can say the target IP address and the port number. So the target IP address here will be 192.168.1.39, I guess, and the port I will be connecting is the port 80. So that is a spelling mistakes, sorry. So we can see that it is saying connected to the particular target and the port, and not only the target and the port, and also we will be seeing a small screenshot over here. If we wait for some time, we can take a look at the screenshot. So for me it is not displaying, so I don't know what is the reason, but anyways it should display, so it is taking some time, I guess. But anyways, we can take a look at here that it says it connected to the target. So let us close it, and as well as I'll just go to the Metasploit table and close this. So there are unwanted CPUs taking over the computer. Okay, let us give clear. And now let us take a look at the edit command. So the edit command helps us to edit the modules. So what if you want to edit a particular module? To edit a particular module, most probably you will be like just going to the module and you will be opening in a separate terminal and you will be editing. But if you know about this command, the edit command in the MSF console, you can just edit the modules over here itself. So for example, if I'm in a particular module called the Eternal Blue, so I'll just search for Eternal Blue, and let us say use 0, and I'm now inside this particular module. So if I want to edit this module, I can just say edit command. So by default, what this edit command does is it opens in a Vim editor. So I don't want to do it, so it takes a lot of time. So you can just enter the edit command and try it. And then the exit command. So the exit command helps us to exit from the Metasploit. So I don't want to do it, so it will go all the way to the normal terminal. And let us go to the back. Let us use the back command to go to the previous menu. And now let us take a look at the grep command. So the grep command helps us to search for a particular thing, search for a particular module. So let us see how does the grep command works. And the grep command is also available in the Linux and it is pretty much very similar. So what we can do is we can just enter grep and we can say http. So I'm searching for the term http and the string oracle. So let us enter oracle and we can see we got the informations. So basically the grep command helps us to filter the particular targets you are searching for. So it just narrow down the results. And then the help command. So the help command is the normal one. It's a normal command we can see in every tools. So the help command helps us to display all these nonsense, and we can see they have given only these information. So we will be taking a look at it. We can see the commands. So most probably in Metasploit you will be not using all these commands, so most of the commands are useless. I'll be teaching only the core commands. Most probably what I'm teaching will be only using you will be using only these most of the times. So anyways, so the help command helps us to display all these commands and the examples, of course, and then the info command. So the info command helps us to display particular information about the module. So if I just enter info here, we can take info, we can just see information about it. And if I'm in a particular module and enter info command, it will be displaying all these description about the particular module, the author name. So let us see how does it work. So let us search for a module. So let us enter eternal blue and let us say use 0 and let us enter info. So as soon as I enter info command, we are getting all these information. So we are getting the information such as the name, module, platform, the arc, privilege, license, and all these. And also we can see it is provided by, and we can also take a look at the domain names, and we can also take a look at the reference. And not only the reference, there is a description, and also we can see the name. So that's it about the info command. So the info command just displays a small description about the module. And then the IRB. So the IRB just creates a IRB cell where we can create Metasploit scripts. So let us enter IRB. So let me give back and go to the previous menu. So let us enter IRB. So as soon as I enter IRB, we can take a look here that it says starting IRB cell and you are in a framework object. So the IRB shell, which we can create the Metasploit scripts in the IRB shell. So that's it about this. So we will be taking a look at the IRB shell in different videos. Let me do control. Let us go to the back menu. And then the jobs. So the jobs command helps us to display the jobs running at the back. So for example, if I'm doing currently exploiting a target and I'm working on other projects, so I can just do jobs and take a look at the background jobs are running. So currently there are no active jobs. Suppose what if you want to kill a particular job? So you was just seeing multiple jobs are running over here, and if you want to kill a particular job, you can just use the kill command. So the kill command helps us to kill a particular job. So for example, you can just say kill 0, and if it is the number one job you want to kill, you can just say kill 0. So this is how the kill command works. So let us enter kill 0. It will be saying stopping the following jobs. So invalid job. So currently there are no jobs, so we will be getting these errors. And then the load command helps us to load the plugin. So I think I'm going really very fast. So if I'm going really very fast, go to the description box below and you can find the blog post. So in the blog post you can follow according to me. I have given all the commands, so you can take a look at it. So let us enter the load command. So the load command helps us to load the plugins. So for example, I want to load a plugin. To load a plugin, what I can do is enter the load command and enter pcap. So pcap_log is a plugin. So let us enter load pcap_log. So this is how to load a particular plugin. So what if I want to unload a plugin? So to unload a plugin, I can just enter the unload command and enter the plugin name, and you can see unloading plugin pcap_log unloaded. So this is how the load and unload works. And now let us say, what if you want to import a particular module a particular plugin which is from the third party. So in this case, what you can do is you can enter the loadpath command, and loadpath, you can just enter the directory name. So for example, I can just enter, currently I think I don't have any modules or plugins. So anyways, the load path command helps us to import a third-party modules or the plugins. Anyways, the unload we have seen. Let us take a look at the core commands. Now comes the core commands. So most probably you will be using only these commands. What I'm teaching now onwards is the most probably used commands. So firstly, the search command. So the search command helps us to search for a particular term. For example, I have done it. So searching for eternal blue. So when you enter search eternal blue, it will be searching for that particular module. So I have seen, we can see the R4 results, and now comes the use command. So the use command helps us to use the particular module. So as I said, we can just enter the 0, or we can just go with the numeric term, or we can just copy this module and just paste it in here. So we are inside this particular module. And then the search command also comes with many other features. So we can just say search. So let me go to the previous menu. We can also search for a particular term. So for example, what if I want to search for MySQL? So to search for MySQL, what I can do is search name, and we are entering the colon and just say MySQL, and we will be getting results related to the MySQL. And then also we can search for the platform. So we can just enter search platform underscore AIX. So we are getting the latent information from the platform AIX. And then the type command. So the type command helps us to filter the module, the auxiliary module, the post, exploit, and much more. So what I can do is I can enter the search and the type and the post. So the post is a module. So I can just enter this. So we can see there are how many posts. So for example, if I want to take a look at the payloads, I can just enter the payloads. So it is not displaying. So let us say exploits. Say exploit. So I don't know what is the reason it is not showing. So we can see there are like 2000 something results. So let us say Control C. I think I made probably a typo mistakes at the previous one. So anyways, the type command helps us to display the different modules available. So there are 7 modules in Metasploit. So as I said in the at the beginning, I made a video on the 7 modules. So that video will be in the description box below as well as in the playlist. So and then the author command with the search. So the author command, so for example, you are searching for a particular author who wrote the module. So at that time, what you can enter is you can just enter the search command, and you can just say the author name and enter the author's name. So for example, I will be searching for Dookie, and let us enter this, and we can see the author Dookie have wrote all these modules. So that's it about this. And now let us come to the set, unset, and the other options. Now let us go inside the module, and now let us see how to set and unset a particular target and how to exploit. So let us say I want to use a particular module called eternal blue. So let us go with the eternal blue. Everyone knows about the eternal blue, so that's why I'm continuously telling about the eternal blue. So let us say eternal blue, and let us say use 0. And if we just give info, we can take a look at it. Now if we just say show options, we will be seeing options such as the R host, R port. So over here we can just set the IP address, the target IP address, SMB domain names, and the SMB pass, SMB users. So to set and unset the targets, what we can say is we can just say the set command. To set a particular option, what we can just say is we can set our host. So I'm just setting the R host, and also I think I have made a video on the recon -ng. So it is a 50 minutes video, I guess, and the recon -ng and the Metasploit is pretty much very similar at this work. So it is pretty much very similar. So let us say set our host and to a particular IP address. So let us say 192.168.1.39. And now we can take a look here. Our host is set to the particular IP address. And if you have made some mistakes, then you will be getting some errors. So let us say show options again. And we can see that the new IP address is added over here. So what if you want to unset this? To unset this, you can just enter the unset command and you can just say the host. You can just say the name. So now we have unset the host. To see that, we can just enter the show options command. So we can see it should be unset. Okay, I got it. So I made a typo mistake. So unset, we should say unset. Okay. Yeah, now we can see it says the unsetting our host. So let us say show options. And we can see the IP address is it is removed. And then we can just say show payloads. So the payloads, if you didn't particularly choose a payload, what the Metasploit will do is it will be going through all of the payloads and then it will be exploiting. So what if you want to choose a particular payload? So to load a particular payload, what we can do is we can just say show payload. So let's say show payloads. So as the Linux is case sensitive, we should enter the correct terms. It is the show payload. It is the show payloads. And then we can just enter a payload. We can just load a payload like what we can do is we can just say we can just say use payload and we can just say the payload number, or we can just copy the payload and just paste it in here. So let us say use payload 2 and it says fail. So let us say use, let us just use the use command and it should be working. Let us use the set command, set payload. Yeah, now it is set. So it is not the use command, so I got confused between the use and the set. But anyways, these are these very small things. And let us we have used the set command and the payload, and we have set to the 20th payload. And now what we can do is we can just show options and we can take a look at it, and if everything are correct, you can just enter the exploit and we can just exploit the target, or you can just the run command to exploit. So both the run and the exploit are very same. I don't know why Metasploit is given two commands, but anyways, both are the same. So I think I can do an exploit, but anyways, I made an exploit on the Metasploitable, so you can take a look at it, and that video will be in the Metasploit playlist. And let me go to the blog post I have written. So you can just go to the techirect.com. So currently I have done some changes in my website, so I guess that the UI will be good for you guys. So let us go to the website and let us go to the exploit menus. Sorry guys, my website is very slow. This is because I'm not having a CDN, so I should probably enable it. If I enable, there are a lot of problems such as the catching things, so I don't want that a big problem. So I can just go to the exploit menu. So the exploit menus are not working. I guess I have to close the Kali Linux. So that's it about the Metasploit commands. I think I have covered all the core commands, and if you want to know about all the commands in the Metasploit, you can just go to the blog post. So let's go to the exploit menus, and you can take a look here, the Metasploit commands in one place, updated 2022. So let us just click here and go on, You can take a look here, guys, that I have given all the commands in the Metasploit, such as the connect command. And in the connect command, we can take a look here that it has also given the screenshot, the Metasploitable 2, and the edit command. So as I said, the edit command will be, so let us summarize, I guess. Let us summarize. So the back command helps us to go to the previous menu, and the banner, which helps us to display different banners and the 7 payloads and how many of them are available. And the connect command helps us to connect to the target. And the and then comes the edit command. So the edit command helps us to edit a particular module. And then the exit command, so the exit command helps us to exit. And the grep command helps us to filter a particular result, and the help command will be just displaying the available commands, and the info command will be displaying all the informations about the modules. And then the IRB, where in the IRB we can create the Metasploit script. And then the jobs, so if you're running any background exploit, you can just enter the jobs and we can find any active jobs. And if you want to kill a job, we can just say kill 0. So as you can see here in the screenshot, it says the stopping the following job 0. And the load, so the load command is used to load a particular plugin, and the load path. So what if you want to load a specific third-party module or a third-party plugin? So you can just use the load path command. And the unload, so the unload, which is used to unload a specific plugin or module. And the search command, which is used to search a particular module. And the name command with search. So there are different options over here, such as the author type, and you can take a look here. And also all these commands are available, so you can just go to the Metasploit and you can just work with it. And that's it about this video, guys, and I hope this video will be helpful for you guys. So if it is helpful, make sure to give a like and subscribe to our channel, and see you next video, guys.